knows my name. I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something same.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From 31, here's 2nd and 7. And out of the gun is Milton. Intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Vikings are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready up.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Lou going to get it again here on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
19 Lions.
From the gun, here's Milton. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
On first down, here's Milton. Now a screen set up for Blue. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
70, go!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. On the handoff, Blue. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They face second down and 7.
Get it. Ready.
Now Milton. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they forced fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Cougar 19.
Throwing, Hilton. That is hard. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Drive will start on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll motion the slot man right. He'll drop to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This is Blue, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. to throw here to begin the drive. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
14 on the pickup. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That screen goes to 12, and that's a first down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind them, and that's the landmark of the screen.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19 tight. Let's go.
Mims set in motion here. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run now on second down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Play action. Now it's Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a loss of 3.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Quick throw, taken in. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker, and third down coming up.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating. That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a fourth down.
Bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco! Back! Go check! Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. He's got room to the 45. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Will Riker now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
32-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, here's Blue. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Let's put.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Milton. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
That's good.
Ready up.
Boys. First down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First and 10 at the
Here we
31-yard
go. Here we
line.
go. Franco leading. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To the air on third down is Milton. This pass right side, caught by Ladd. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he'll be taken down. No signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Okay,
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
60 by 10.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Vikings. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Cougar 19.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Out to his right. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19. Mustang 19. Purple.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Check smash. Ready.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the set. Go.
Laporta in motion. They'll look to throw. Escaping to his left. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 4 yards.
Pat the street. Pat, let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. Whoa! And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Mims sent in motion here. On the run to the right. Got it into the hands of Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal.
Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. The 2nd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Minnesota. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings are going to extend their lead.
Cowboys 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
32-yard line.
Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
They'll go play action here with Milton. He's going to air this one out. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Dragon 60. Go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
1st and 10.
Tag. 60 Bison.
Again, here comes Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hey.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's complete to Blue. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way from 6.
And he can't get away. They rally to football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Taking off. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play.
Ready, steady.
Now a run to begin the fourth quarter on 1st and 10. Finding space at the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Get it. Check. Ready.
They'll go with him again. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Vikings. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Makes the score. Vikings 49, Cowboys 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Alert. Go. Go.
On the ground, it's Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd and 11.
Let's go. Put.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Panther Street. Let's go now. 60.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
38-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, set.
3rd and 6.
Come on. 19 tight. 19, Tiger. 9.
Back to throw. He's got a man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Hurt. Let's go.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Minnesota. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On the double.
3rd down and 9.
70, 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Throwing, Hilton. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
Travel start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Turn. Ready. Let go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
46-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and
Pat
9.
to 60. Pat to 60.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.